today. So, first off, just to give you guys some context, okay, for the people that haven't been following me that long. Obviously, so the minute I became a personal trainer, which was right when COVID happened, everything shut down, everybody went home, so I was like, man, fuck it, I don't want to sit here, I don't want to be stagnant. So I got my personal trainer certification through ISSA, right? And then I got a job as a personal trainer. I started an online network, I started a whole new Instagram page, and it started growing by the minute, called Badger Fitness. And I was just selling a lot of online programs, right? Now, when it comes to fitness, I made like a bunch of different programs, and you get really, excited about making like bodybuilder programs for bodybuilders, programs, hit workout or like kind of body weight workout or shit, calisthenics workouts. I made like all these different programs for different people with different goals, so I could like market to people, right? And when I started up, I didn't sell them for a lot, but then a lot of people were like, dude, you made like this whole program. I was like 24/7 available to them on Instagram if they wanted me to like send them videos, a form, or I was just marketing myself and doing a lot for people for a very minimal price. So a lot of people told me to up my prices, but I was just like, I don't really care about that. I just care about like getting the experience under my belt, building this clientele, building this like network of like people that trust me and know that I don't want to make a dollar, just want to like help them get gangster, right? So a lot of my clients would send me like progress pics and ask for information and buy other programs to start challenging themselves. But basically, I made a lot of like instructional videos on how to do like cardio machines, whatever, blah, 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 blah. In the end, I ended up deleting that Instagram because I want to funnel all those followers to my main Instagram, right? So I just wanted to build that network. Like someone told me like you have 2 like accounts with like almost 4,000 followers when you could have 1 with 8. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. So that's near here nor there. I'm taking up, like now Villain Enterprises is an LLC, right? It's a company brand I own. So, and trademark, right? I have my VP and we're working on making it big. So he's a bodybuilder and I'm super into fitness. So we're still going to, on our website, sell programs and get into that fitness lifestyle because it's one of the pillars of what we talk about as being a good man is like fitness is a big part of that, right? So, but just going back, so a lot of clients I got, obviously when you're a personal trainer, you learn that like, personal trainers have a lot of people, you make your money off of people who don't really work out, so like obese people, old people who are trying to get back into shape, injured people who are trying to get healed again, or people that just generally don't know a schedule or like how to make money or how to get swole or get fit as a lifestyle. That's who a personal trainer gets. Now, when you go and I went and got my strength and conditioning certification, that's when I would like be able to take an athlete who's top tier athletic, like already knows what he's doing in the gym and wants to challenge himself. So that's like the difference between the two, right? And that's why I challenged myself with both of those certifications. But basically, obviously, with my military content, I have a lot of military followers. So I got this younger guy, and his name's Nick. This younger private joined the Army, and he was a little chubby. And just for reference, this is the first picture he sent me. So go ahead and take a little gander at this one, okay? And what's crazy, and don't worry, he knows I'm making this video. He doesn't mind me throwing these videos up or these pictures up because basically he is my most like extravagant client and my biggest success story, okay? And there's many reasons why, but I'll get into them a little bit. But basically, he was just like, he's younger, he's 22, he joined in 2020, he joined during the COVID time. And, some of his buddies, and as you know, 11 Bravos, whatever, us young soldiers, we give each other crap. So he was getting crap from his buddies, and he's like, hey, man, you fat. And obviously you can tell you ain't really that fat, but, like, obviously, good enough for Army standards. But he wanted to challenge himself, so he hit me up, and I sent him one of my programs. And I basically told him, and this is the problem with young kids nowadays, and it's the truth, it's discipline. So I always tell people, like, it's multifaceted. You have to drink all the water. You have to get 8 hours of sleep. You have to eat properly. You have to eat a lot. You have to supplement with protein. And then comes the workout and the cardio. Like, it's all of it, okay? It's not, I don't care if you go to the gym 7 days a week. If you eat like shit, drink like shit, and treat your body like shit and sleep 2 hours, you work out 20 times a week. Nothing's going to change because fitness is a whole body transformation where you have to teach your body good habits, and that's how your body gets the best out of you. You get out what you put in. I swear to God. It sounds cliche, but that's the answer. So I have these talks with a lot of young kids, and they're just kind of like, yeah, cool. Just send me the program. And they just like work out, and then nothing, they'll lose some weight. Obviously, they'll get fit. That happens with anything, but you don't really see a transformation until you like fall in love with all the crappy things that is fitness, like the disciplinary things when no one's watching. So I like the way he kind of was like, no, listen, like when we first started talking, he was like, listen, you tell me what I need to do and I will do it. I'm not going to bullshit. I don't just want the program. Like I want you to like, I watch all your videos, and he really took like an avid pursuance of like, I need to learn exactly what I need to do. Okay. And when I tell you this man, and I get it, he's young, so he was going to, if any young man is disciplined, he's going to have that amazing recovery. He's going to build, right? But when I tell you this man has the foundation building blocks of a man well on his way to being a psychopath specimen of a man, that this is him. Like, he is not only, he took one of my little starter programs and then was disciplined and did all the other facets in life, and now he looks like this. Okay? And that is without cheating. That is just the food, the discipline, the working out constantly. This man is so in love with fitness now, and we see it on social media. Like, everyone wants to record their workouts now, and it's just like, and as people in the gym are like giving advice that don't know what they're talking about, or they're just not even lifting weight. This man is over here benching he told me the other day, he's like, hey, I'm going for 335. And I'm like, all right, man, you either get it up or you die under it. Like, that's the mentality, right? And he's like, all right. And then he hit me up and he was like, all right, I didn't get it, but, fuck, it kind of bummed me out. And I'm just like, brother, the fact that you lay down under 335 pounds and fucking try and send it and you fail, that is more impressive than getting it, okay? It's the knowing, like, oh, I'm going to push it, I'm going to get it. But, like, I'm telling, listen to what I just said. This man was 20 years old. He was fat. He was young. Just joined the military. Now he's benching 300 pounds. Okay. Now he looks like that. Okay. He is, and without cheating, and y'all know what I mean by cheating, no other than protein and some fucking creatine, this man has just been so disciplined. And at his age, it is so impressive to see discipline like that. And he is my most extravagant, like my most excited client I have. He still hits me up, asks me information, asks me questions, gets information, and then goes out and attacks it. Like, I could not be more proud of you, Nick, and I'm excited to see even just how much more crazy you get. And Nick, I do owe Nick some merch for the free when we do get it. I do owe him something just because he's continued to rep the brand, respect the brand, give me love when it's due, but also it's just like, brother, you can only take a horse to water. You can't make him drink. And Nick definitely like sat down and drank the Kool-Aid and got into it. And now he's surpassed. I don't know about y'all, but I would take this motherfucking I'd take this motherfucking dude into hell and back with me, okay? And I know he would be fine because he's got that grit about him, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, Nick. I'm proud of you. Badger Fitness re-erected, but now we gonna make you a villain, all right? So cheers.